What's up, everybody? It's Courtney, and welcome back to my channel, Emerson Family Reads. I am coming to you with a library book haul. Took my 10-month-old son out with me to run some errands, and we stopped at the library and got some books, so I'm going to show you what we picked up today. But before I get into that, I just want to give a shout out to a couple people who have made me feel really welcome in the booktuber community, and that is Dane at Dane Reads and Michael at Catalyst Reads. You guys have been really sweet to me, really awesome. And a few other people have commented on my first video, and I just really appreciate it. So thank you guys. I will link their channels down below. So to get started with our library book haul for today. Now, my library is fantastic. I love my library very much. I also especially love the children's section. They are very much an advocate for children literacy. So the majority of the books I got today are actually for my 10-month-old, my son. But any other parents, you spoil the kids, right? You spoil the kids with library books. So the first two I have here to show you, they are both Baby Einstein books. We love Baby Einstein. The colors, they're some of them are even textured, have little textures in them. But these two, I'll show you this first one here. What Does Violet See? Birds and Nests. By Julie Agner-Clark, illustrations by Nadine Zadie. The Baby Einstein ones, they're very colorful, which I love. Like, here's just a page in and of itself. But what I love about reading these to Oliver, to my son, is that there's like 4 lines of text on a page. It's not 2 words here, 3 words there, which can get very, I won't say boring for me, but it does get, kind of old, especially when he's going to get to the age soon where he wants the same book read over and over again. So I really appreciate Baby Einstein that they have, a few more words than the average baby book. The other Baby Einstein is Mama and Me. Again, Julia Agner-Clark, illustrations by Nadine Zadie. It's got the little kangaroos on the front, a mama and a baby. So we got that one. A couple other board books for Oliver. This one, How Do Dinosaurs Love Their Dogs by Jane Yolen and Mark Teague. We have actually read a couple of the other How Do Dinosaurs other books. Like on the back here, How Do Dinosaurs Say I Love You? How Do Dinosaurs Love Their Cats? And they're really cute. And who doesn't love dinosaurs? Oliver loves his dinosaur jammies. I think those are his favorite. So we got that one. And the last book for Oliver, Kiss Kiss Pout Pout Fish by Deborah Deason, pictures by Dan Hanna. The Pout Pout Fish, another Pout Pout Fish book was read in the Babies and Books class that my library has. It's a free class. They run it in 6-week segments where, like, Tuesday mornings you can bring your infant from birth to 23 months old, and they read a couple books, do a couple games, and there's bubbles at the end, and the whole thing's 20 minutes, but they get 3 books, I think, read to them. We do a couple songs and that sort of thing. But anyway, in that class was a Pout Pout Fish book. So when I saw this one, Kiss Kiss Pout Pout Fish, I thought, oh, we have to try this one. So we got that as well. The next book I picked up for my 12-year-old stepdaughter. She's been really into reading books about fiction books, but that are during the Holocaust, during the things that the persecution of the Jews and that sort of thing. She's been reading a lot of those. So I found this, The War That Saved My Life by Kimberly Brubaker Bradley. It is a Newbery Honor book. So I whenever I see a Newbery Honor book at Goodwill or the library book sale, I hardly even look at the title. I'm just like, that's it, that's mine. I love reading Newbery books. I have heard of this. I've seen it somewhere. I think I was searching for books online for Alyssa, my stepdaughter, about the Holocaust and the World War, and books that she could read for her age level that were appropriate for her. So I picked this up. I might read this myself. It's about this girl. She has I don't know if it's a club foot or just a deformed foot. Let's see here. 10-year-old Ada has never left her one-room apartment. Her mother is too humiliated by Ada's twisted foot to let her outside. So when her little brother, Jamie, is shipped out of London to escape the war, Ada doesn't waste a minute. She sneaks out to join him. So, and there's more to that synopsis, but that, it caught my attention when I saw it online for Alyssa, but I think I might read this myself, too. I got that. This next one, I saw it on a little cart, and I thought my stepson, Jonathan, who's 16, I thought he'd get a kick out of it. It is the Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham official game guide. How cool is this? So we own Lego Batman and Lego Batman 2, the second one for Wii. Now, I've never played them. I play the Lego Harry Potter games. Obviously, Harry Potter. But my husband and my stepson play the Lego Batman games a lot. So I thought, I just saw it on the cart, and I thought Jonathan would get a kick out of it. So picked that up. And last but not least is a book for me. We were kind of killing time at the library, waiting for something else to be ready. So browsing through the paperbacks, and I found, I've never heard of this. I don't know much about it except what I read on the back. It's called Feed. The good news, we survived. The bad news, so did they. Ooh. It's by Mira Grant, who's apparently a New York Times bestselling author. I've never heard of this. Have any of you heard of this or heard of this author? Let me know. Leave a comment below. Let me know. But it looked, there's actually a second book too. That was at the library, but I just picked up the first one. But I mean, look at this. Look at how, isn't that creepy? That's a really cool cover. Let's see. The back here says, "Alive or dead, the truth won't rest. My name is Georgia Mason, and I am begging you, rise up while you can." So that in and of itself didn't really grab me, but this next bit did. The year was 2014. We had cured cancer. We had beaten the common cold. But in doing so, we had created something new. Something terrible that no one could stop. The infection spread. Virus blocks taking over bodies and minds with one unstoppable command. Feed. Now, 20 years after the Rising, Georgia and Sean Mason are on the trail of the biggest story of their lives. The dark conspiracy behind the infected. The truth will out, even if it kills them. So, yeah, I thought that sounded really cool. I'm like, okay, so internet zombies? Like, I don't know. It intrigued me. Let's see here. Blurbed by Sci-Fi Magazine, the zombie novel Robert A. Heinlein might have written. So there's that. So yeah, I found this, and I read the back, and you know, I'm there with my 10-month-old, and I'm going, Oliver, I can't read this one to you. A lot of times, whatever I'm reading, I'll read out loud if Oliver's just playing there next to me. But this one I won't. This one I won't do that. But there is a second book called Deadline. So if I like this, I will have to check that out as well. Let me know if you've read this or know of this author, because I've never heard of this, but it sounds pretty interesting. So I picked that up. So that is it for today's library haul. Oliver and I go to the library quite frequently. I am a stay-at-home mom with a virtual business, so getting out and about helps both of us from being stuck in the house all day. So you'll see a lot of library hauls on my channel for sure. I am still reading People of the Lightning by Kathleen O'Neill Gear and W. Michael Gear. I'm 200 a little over 200 pages into it. This was recommended to me by my husband. He always recommends these big chunky things. This thing's over 500 close to 600 pages. So he's always recommending these big chunky ones, which I love. I just don't have, with baby and everything, I don't have much time to sit and just breeze through it anymore, but still really enjoying it. Another 100 pages into that. So yeah, let me know what y'all are reading. Let me know if you've checked out that Feed book from Mira Grant, and I hope y'all have a good Monday, and I'll see you in the next video. Alright, bye!